I really didn't think I'd be making this announcement, but follow me on TikTok at Lobo_SnapGod. All of the O's are zeros, and I'll be dropping exclusive content. So stay tuned, follow me over there. Let's get to double digits, then triple digits, then quadruple digits, and so on and so forth. Follow the boy. And no, I ain't doing none of them dumbass dance challenges. This just in, we have a major announcement. Starting next week,
All right, we back, man. What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? You already know. Rigged NBA season finale. Boston 18th championship, won by 18. Hit the like button, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? The game yesterday really wasn't much of a game. It was all Boston from start to finish. Peyton Pritchard got his little half court moment, got his buzzer beater moment, his second of the finals. Excuse me, this ain't the first time we've seen this either. I think it was either last year or the year before that. Peyton Pritchard did the same thing. A little bit farther, though. A little bit farther. But I mean, we knew. We knew they was going to win it after they didn't even try in game four. That was a give me. You feel me? Say, gotta love the Magnets. Yeah, Peyton Pritchard sure as shit do. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, man. That's the biggest thing, man. He did. There was like a little tick he did, like a compilation of him trying to recreate all the greatest moments and stuff. And he did everything from kissing the trophy. I'm surprised he didn't do the anything is possible like Kevin Garnett. I guess he did try to do his version of it. He did the fake. He gonna bend over and have his hands over his eyes like he crying. Like nigga, you not crying. He tried to do it all. Like, and someone put together compilation, and I'm just reading the comments. Someone's like, it looked like he's faking it. I'm just thinking, probably why. But yeah, Jason Tatum, he physically looks marketable, but when he starts talking, he's not. I'm trying to think of an NFL play he reminds me of. Said nobody cares about Boston. Shout out Drew Holiday. You think I forgot Dallas been hooping? I ain't forget about that shit, Leaf Diggy. I ain't forget about that shit now. But Drew Holiday he found his way into the NBA Hall of Fame with Basketball Hall of Fame, excuse me. Ain't no with that performance in the finals and winning a second ring with another green team. Said fuck the Lakers. Golden State all day. Said Tatum no charisma. I'm trying to think what in NFL play does he remind me of? I want to say Josh Allen. Like just looks alone, marketable, but when they start talking, it's like, I don't know. Or they don't really have much of a personality. Either Josh Allen or Joe Burrow, one or the other. What's up, Blaine Miners in the building? We got Bronze in the building. Blackbird McKnight in the building. He said Celtics won their last championship on 6/17. 2008 as well as this one on 6/17/2024. Kobe won his fifth and last against Celtics on 6/7. You sure they ain't backwards? 17, 2010, 4-1 possible Kobe ritual. Said it was boring. Dallas had 2 points 5 minutes into the game. Yeah, man, that game was like I said, it wasn't eventful at all. The series really wasn't even eventful. You got other people who was talking about it, and not even people who talk about rig sports and shit, just talking about it didn't feel like the NBA Finals, which it hasn't felt like the NBA Finals since 2019, maybe. I give them 2022. I give them 2022. But everything last year didn't feel like it. This year didn't feel like it. Bubble don't count. Milwaukee and Phoenix. That didn't really feel like it. At least Steph gave real emotions in Game 6 at Boston. Tatum looks fake. Yeah, well, Steph been around the block a little minute. He know what to do. But yeah, Jason Tatum, yeah, he was. Yeah. He just wasn't feeling it. This is one of the moments Marcus Smart would have been perfect for the team. Just for the emotions alone, if you needed a guy to display emotions after winning, that's the nigga they should have got. Just show Marcus Smart somewhere. Shout out to the referees in the series who was responsible for Kyrie only shooting 9 free throws in this series. Tatum took Kobe's 10 USA jersey. Dallas still been hooping. Hell yeah. In the NFL season, Dallas still going to be hooping, bro. It don't matter if the NBA season come back and the Cowboys are in the preseason. Just remember, fuck the Cowboys, but Dallas been hooping. Remember that shit. Cowboys can go undefeated this year, but fuck them. Dallas been hooping. Fuck you talking about. They giving Kyrie that Steph treatment. The refs don't like the both of them, and we know why. I say they like Steph more than they do Kyrie. That's for sure. I don't know about, now because they done with pushing Steph Curry as a face of the league, of a championship team. He's got his 4. But, yeah, Kyrie Irving, oh, nah. Oh, nah. It's like, you got to get it. You got to get it the old school way, my boy. Get the music going. There we go. There we go. What up, Marco Polo? So 2016 was the last good finals. I say it's the last, as far as dramatic finals go, yeah. It was the last dramatic one, the last watchable one. I say 2022. And then 2019, my only gripe about 2019 was the injuries to a lot of the key players throughout the playoffs. And, of course, the Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant for the Warriors. So that was my biggest thing. Shout out to our former dumbass GM of the Nets, Billy King, for conversation with Danny Ainge. I know what you're talking about, too. Mavs should have pushed this series to 6 or 7 games. They too stupid. They no. Hit the brakes. Pump the brakes. Stop. No, the fuck they should. It really should have been a sweep. If this shit was real, that shit should have been a sweep. Really should have been a sweep. Even when I thought that Dallas was gonna lose in 6, I thought they would have gave Dallas, 2 games. No, Dallas didn't have enough. Like their only 2 real options is Luka and Kyrie. They wasn't gonna fuck with the Celtics like that. It's like last year with the Heat. No matter how you slice it, if the shit was real, the Heat would have got that ass beaten 4 against the Nuggets. So Dallas shouldn't have pushed shit to 6, 7. Nah, it shouldn't have been 5. A shout out to Udoka for giving the team an identity. He shouldn't have been fired in the first place, but So that man Derek White was leading the playoffs on win shares. Shout out to Derek White for cutting that hair because that hairline was fucked up. It's all about the Kobe ritual. Yeah, the year 2024, they wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know what number that shit is on. Yeah, I don't know. It's on my phone. I don't know what number it's on. Jaylen Brown got the finals MVP. Finally give it to a brother. Somewhat dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Dark skin. Dark, yeah. Don't let the light fool you, dark skin. Oh, yeah, where Stephen A. at after disrespecting Brown like that. The same place he was when the Knicks got beat against the Pacers. Fuck Stephen A. Smith. We called a half-court shot before. Yeah, damn right we did. And like I said in the video, whenever old boy shot that shit, I was like, oh, this shit finna go in. I don't even know what it was. I don't know. I feel like it was something different about the camera work they was doing. Maybe it was just me. Just knowing, but the build up to that shot just was a little different than usual. I was like, this shit finna go in. And when I saw that shit going in, yeah, this shit over with for real. Did I see that OnlyFans model chasing that Eagles linebacker down the hallway? No. She said he was a regular. That's why she didn't make him pay up front. She was running like Saquon. Nah, I didn't hear about that. Won in 08 and 2004, 824. You know, Kobe. 4-1, died at the age of 41. Yes, sir. So you got the Phillies versus the O's in the World Series, and the Orioles winning. Okay. You think Luka's defense was overstaged? You mean when he had guys in front of him, he did okay, but when they got past him, couldn't recover, his legs were gone. I think Luka ain't the fastest person, and his defense has never been exceptional. Someone said in a live probably about a week ago, they said Luka is like the white James Harden. That is the most accurate description I've heard, because he expects to get to the free throw line just like James Harden. He'll try to get that contact. He has the travel step back three, just like James Harden. Handles ain't as good as James Harden, but he tries some of the same moves and the lack of defensive effort, just like James Harden. I don't think he as cool with little baby as James Harden, but they pretty similar. The T-Wolves is the real competition against Boston if they went to the finals. It would have been a better finals. It'd be more entertaining. Boston still would have won, but that I would have definitely liked to see Ant-Man and that squad against Boston for sure. Shout out to Jokic and the Nuggets for pulling the 2022 Phoenix and getting embarrassed at home to a team they got dominated in the Western Conference Finals. Thanks for nothing, lazy ass team. 2015 through 2019 and 2022 finals was great to watch. Nah, some of those in that 2015 to 2019 range weren't. And I'm talking about the one after 2016, like 2017, 2018. Them two were Golden State was OP as hell, were not exciting to watch. 19, they was decent, minus the injuries, of course. They can't have Steph and Warriors win one more finals appearance as a parting gift like Peyton Manning. Then you don't know what to say. They already got it. That fourth one was it. And after that, it's like, all right, man, y'all gonna have to start paying it back. You see Klay Thompson over here got down unfollowing the Warriors. Steph better than LeBron, that's facts. What's up, Granite Man? Are the Celtics done for a while, or can they win another chip within the next few years? I know me and Dell talked about it, that it's possible Boston could repeat. Because, usually every decade has a dynasty of a team. We're early in the decade, or really halfway, and we've seen, 2020 don't count. The Bucks, Nuggets, Celtics, and Warriors. Warriors are obviously done winning their championships. Their dynasty was in the 2010s. Bucks, small market, nigga please. Nuggets, not gonna be a dynasty. Boston, they could be. Mavericks need one more playmaker and score. That's facts. I still think Dallas gonna win a championship in this decade as repayment for losing this one. They gonna do the same script they did for the old Mavericks regime with Dirk. So they gotta make the playoffs more exciting next year. Need chill on these star players being hurt. Ain't no way all them players in the East should have been hurt. To be honest, the playoffs as a whole, I don't have a problem with it. It wasn't bad. It's just when they got to the finals, that's when shit kind of got stale. The same thing they do in college football. The regular season is amazing. They have all these cool-ass moments and shit, thrilling endings, crazy plays and stuff. Like, oh, my God, this is crazy. This is awesome, blah, blah, blah. Then you get to the semifinals of the playoffs. Usually still good. Still thrilling ending. And they get to that national championship, and they're like, fuck it. We just going, let's make the most boring game possible. Even if the score is high scoring, for some reason, the way it plays out, it's very boring. I don't know if it's the fact that we typically know who's going to win before the game starts, and that's probably why. But for some reason, it just usually isn't exciting when they get to that. It might be different this year for college football. We'll see. But yeah, the biggest thing for the NBA need to stop doing is fake injury shit during the playoffs. So every year they pick who wins the title, who becomes the one who loses, refs paid off. Pick, yeah. That man that with 240 points in the year 2024. Say Luka's a better finisher. He tries to score first, then free throws. Just hate when he misses a shot. He'll bitch more to the refs than James Harden. I'll say that. Just hates when he misses a shot, then complains. Like Luka, he can do it offensively, defensively needs work. Yeah, that is such an oxymoron. To Boston. Oh, racist ass Boston. It's like, all right, bro. All right, Jalen, chill out. Black Wall Street to Boston? Okay, Jalen. All right, bro. It's like having a Klan rally in Memphis. Like, what are we doing? Clay gone next year. I think so. This ain't the first time he unfollowed the Warriors. I think he did it before he got that contract that he was on. Now, damn it. Finally, Boston wins. Thought they was gonna be like the Niners. I thought so too. Luka will win one for sure. He done already paid. Really, he done paid enough dues now. He done lost enough in the earlier rounds of the playoffs in years past. He done made it to the conference championship before and lost. Then finally got over that hump. He done got to the championship round. Lost now. Eventually, he gonna have to win one, or they gonna have to give him one. He done climbed every fucking step of the ladder, if you will. Celtics are first round exit next year. We'll see. Sixers got to sacrifice Embiid to win the championship. Sixers ain't gonna do shit to win the championship. They are the East Coast Clippers. Think the Wolves would have got swept. As Edwards is their only option offensively, and he can be inconsistent a lot. Granted, he's very young. Not really. He's for one, he is not the only offensive option. Karl-Anthony Towns is still an option. They just utilize him wrong. Naz Reid, they can still use him. The biggest thing offensively is the lack of post game from Rudy Gobert, liability on the offensive end. If you get him in bad matchups on a pick and roll and you got to switch, we see what happens to Rudy Gobert. He's that so-called defensive player of the year shit gets exposed real fucking quick. So he ain't the only option on that team. And I'm still sticking with what I say. At some point they're gonna get a washed up Jimmy Butler and they're gonna win a championship. So how disappointing you ain't even tuned in to watch any of the NBA finals these past 2 seasons. You hope next season's finals will be exciting. Like to see KD go to the finals again. I doubt it. That man has been in super hard repayment mode since them 2 chips with Golden State. So basketball sucks now with all this traveling and ticky-tack foul calls. Really, yeah, the lack of defense. The traveling, that honestly, I could care less about the traveling shit. That's a very minor thing that I'm not gonna lose my shit over. If I see a player travel, like nigga, they all carry and travel at this point. I don't care about that. It's the lack of defense. That's my biggest thing. The lack of defense and the style of offensive play where you running and gunning, running down Chuck 3. And it's when teams who don't have the personnel to be doing this shit. Like say the Detroit Pistons, they over here doing this running and chucking shit. Like, you know damn well you ain't got players who can do that shit. You got maybe one. That's where it comes in. But the travel, I don't care about that. It's not a big deal. But I will say, if you want to argue which generation is better, the old school niggas, the plumbers, the old players, so they call it, would cook these new niggas for that simple fact. But as far as play, that don't bother me. There's way worse. WNBA is way worse now. They airball layups. Remember that. They are airball open layups. Do you think Boston can go back to back to the finals next season? You mean who's beating them in the East? Milwaukee? Nah. Mm-mm. They gave up, defense for offense. Miami, it's where Miami's always in the mix, but no. The Knicks, no. This was one of their best years. But again, Tom Thibodeau, he gonna run you till you get hurt anyway, so that don't matter. He's the only player that never got swept. I mean, yeah, he is on the Warriors. They never got swept in the finals. That's true. The entire season was scripted 100%. Had Kyrie face his old team and lose in 5 at Boston. Ain't no way in hell the NBA didn't give Brown that max contract and not win a title till yesterday. Only thing is the talent level on the Mavs. They need to add to their team in slightly different style. Can't see Kyrie going out like that. I mean, with all the Boston players that had died and shit, especially after Bill Walton passed, like, you'd be crazy not to pick them to win at that point. Especially it was the same day that they clinched their ride to the NBA final. Like, come on, bro. Think the Grizzlies make the 2 rounds next year. I guess make it to the semis. They have the best defensive team. Not really. Y'all gonna come back super hungry. I'm just tired of seeing these injury prone ass Grizzlies teams, man. Like, that's not even my favorite team and that, but I just do not like seeing them. They have all these no-name ass players out there. And it's like, damn. They best player come back for a little bit, now he hurt again. After come back from suspension. And he's one of the most exciting players to watch in the league now, too, on top of that. So Boston had the same path Warriors had in 2017, but the 2017 NBA Finals was fun to The NBA Finals in 2017 fun to watch. I mean, on one end, you get to see LeBron lose and shit, which is always cool, but no, it wasn't. If we talking about the finals where them niggas was whooping that ass against the Cavs, no. Yeah, I think when the Mavs win, they're not going to have Kyrie. What's good, man? What's good? The sellouts. What's good with you? Jaylen Brown winning Finals MVP. What's good, Caleb? No, I was not. I most certainly was not. Horford won a chip before CP3. And it's going to stay that way, too. CP3 ain't winning shit. And I mean, that's another thing, too, is the whole Al Horford storyline is the fact that they made it a big deal the first go-around when they played the Warriors. Horford had that hell of a game in game 1. And he had a good game in game 2. And then all of a sudden, the Warriors came back, rattled off, 4 in a row. But they made it a big deal that, Al Horford's dad is at the game and all the stuff they've been through, their relationship. And to finally get to a championship, you knew when they came back to the finals, they got to get one for Al Horford now. 42, you know that number. And I just realized while I was saying this man has 2 championships with the Gators and now one with the Celtics in the NBA. So watch LeBron make headlines for Bronny before the NBA draft approach. He been doing that. He been doing that during the playoffs. That ain't nothing new. Now that's cap. What's up, Adam? What's up with you, man? Lakers' only hope is to upgrade the point guard position. Think they need a third true scorer around Bron and AD. Don't get me started on what they need to do. The Lakers need to do. There's a lot. It's really before we talk about players. It's the front office. This is a top-down situation. You need to. This really goes from like ownership all the way down. It's just not we need such and such player. No, this is an ownership clean house. Cleanse like what they call a laxative. They need a laxative. They need to get rid of a lot of shit. Seriously. Because Jeannie Buss, good lord. She really don't get enough blame, to be honest. Said all finals will be blowouts from now on with betting. No one knows that or not. What's good, Zach? What's up with you, man? Did I expect Jason Tatum to be the one to get finals MVP instead of his sidekick? Yeah, for marketability reasons, yes. So Wemby will be in the playoffs next year. I think so too. If not the actual playoffs, they'll at least get to the play-in. But they're going to get him some, more mainstream national coverage exposure. So I think there'll be a comeback story with John Morant. Yes, definitely with John Morant. Zion's weird because it's like he's kind of had comeback stories before. And then in the midst of it, it's like, you magically get hurt again. It's some bullshit always. I really think we won't get a true comeback story as far as Zion goes until he goes to a larger markets team. Then he'll be on a bigger stage a lot more and have a lot more success. I don't think he's going to be like Anthony Davis where he on a larger market team and still be getting hurt a lot. Even though AD was healthy this whole year. So said hockey ain't been good this year. I ain't watched any hockey. And it wasn't I thought it was boring. It's just I was focused more on the NBA. I'll say this though. Out of all the leagues that when it comes to the postseason, the ones that know what they're doing, the NFL is the one that always, no matter how, you can say what you want about Roger Goodell and a lot of the rule changes, how they make it like flag football, but people are still going to tune into that shit, and they are going to make sure that they're going to be some entertaining, dramatic-ass games. They're going to make sure that championship game, 90% of the time, is going to be dramatic and captivating. Granted, it's one game compared to a series, but they know what they're doing. They got, even when it was the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl and the whole Taylor Swift thing, and everybody besides little white girls and shit was tired of seeing Taylor Swift on TV, they knew what the fuck they was doing. It was like, all right, the Super Bowl start off boring as shit. Come second half, oh, we got something for that ass. Watch this. And then guess what? Overtime. They knew what the fuck they was doing. Roger Goodell pulled out all the stops. This nigga was willing to turn off the lights in a Super Bowl. You know how crazy you got to be to do some shit like that? And it paid off because it ended up being a close game. That if you want to get technical, Ravens could have lost that bitch too. Could have and should have. And it coming from a Ravens fan. They should have lost that bitch. That was pass interference on that last play. NBA, they can't do anything right. Or Adam Silver can't do anything right. He is allergic to doing the right thing when he has all the tools and all the pieces. And the NBA has never recovered from that woke stunt they pulled in 2020 in the bubble. It's more than just pushing LeBron too much or pushing him and Curry more than other players. It's more than the style of play. It's that woke stunt really shot them in the foot, and they never learn their lesson because they keep trying to go down that woke route every single time, and they don't fuck. And he, I guess, doesn't learn. It doesn't fucking work. So I think Jimmy Butler asked for a trade to the Sixers. You thinking B's? You mean now? From Miami now? I don't know about now. Thinking B's time is coming to make the NBA the finals. I see it when I believe when I see it. Excuse me. Like I said, they the East Coast Clippers. They have given me no reason to think they're gonna do anything past that. None. And besides, that nigga injury prone is all hell too. He is their version of Kawhi Leonard, minus the championship. Which team do I think Clay signing to? I don't know. Damn. That's all right. Let them draft Bronny and hire JJ Redick as coach and see if they still say that. It's easy to say that shit now, when the reality of your situation ain't really sunk in. If you a Lakers fan, you don't like them, but they got a good ass young coach. They've always had a decent coach for the most part. I can't remember last time they had a bad coach. I mean, shit, Doc Rivers ain't a bad coach. Adjustments and shit. He could work on that, but he's not a bad coach. Certainly worse. Udoka was not a bad coach. Mazzulla's not a bad coach. Brad Stevens, he'll do some questionable ass shit too, but he wasn't a bad coach. No, I think LeBron ain't going nowhere. His ass is staying there. So the Mavs need a solid star player to pair with Luka and the rest of the team. It's not so. They need a third option, not so much a star. What's up, Lorenzo? So the Celtics ain't the only ones that benefit from the sacrifice for a championship. True. I mean, it's that in-season bullshit, but the Lakers, Jerry West. Think about it. Yeah, Bill Walton, Celtic. Jerry West, Laker. Both passed within the last, 2-3 weeks or so? Month. In the last month. And championship. I don't think they ever gonna give him one. Yeah, Zion, he just need to go to a larger market team. Let's start with that, man. What's good? We got Call Me Kinfolk in the building. What's good, man? Shout out Call Me Kinfolk, man. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, go to his channel and subscribe. Hit that bell too. Click that up. Ding that shit. You feel me? So Charles Barkley used to call 80 street clothes. I mean, until this year, he was street clothes. The next season will be 24 years after the Sixers made the finals. Even 24 years, crazy. Conference finals. Damn, man. Yeah, 0-1. You're right. Feels like they're a team to watch, although they not winning shit. Yeah, they're one of them teams. Like, I really don't like comparing them to the Cowboys. But I mean, think about it. They had past championships. Haven't sniffed the championship in a long time. Usually always in contention, with the exception of the trust the process where they was tanking all the time. Usually keep some marquee players for you to watch. They always on national TV. They damn near built like the Cowboys when you think about it. And in the playoffs, they're going to fuck it off just like them. One of their stars going to do some bullshit. James Harden. When he was there. Embiid. So they are very similar to the Cowboys. So Kyrie got humiliated big time, especially in games against Boston. He been getting humiliated for the last 3 years. It's just different ways they've been doing it. First, it was really flat earth. Fast forward a bit to the CV19 stuff. Ran that man through the mud with that. Then it was the movie. And now instead of it being his beliefs or viewpoints on things, it's, you know what? Yeah, we're just going to have you lose to your old team after you stomped on their logo in their building. The last Super Bowl was snooze. First half was boring. Second half, I ain't mind the second half. So one day people got to give Goodell his flowers for making the playoffs interesting most of the time. Yeah, like I said, he know how to make shit interesting and dramatic. The rule changes, I don't agree with that shit, but hey, they don't suffer viewership. They learn they less about trying that woke shit too. And they say, you know what, we gonna pull it back a little bit. We're gonna dial it back just a little bit. But goddamn NBA, they try to double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, septuple, octuple, nine-tuple, decatuple. I don't even know if that's a word down on the shit. That's their problem. They need to stop all that shit. But like I said, I don't think they'll ever recover from that shit. So game one of the Mavs Wolves. Check out the 336 mark in the fourth quarter. And Edwards 3 worst in game magnet moment you've seen. Now I think the one Gobert had against the Nuggets. He had a Kobe moment. This nigga turned around with the fadeaway. I'm like, you know, goddamn well, this little tall French motherfucker cannot shoot, especially like that. Think they gonna let Kawhi be healthy in the new stadium? They better. He got a new haircut, so shit, they better. But you never know with Kawhi Leonard. And it's funny, this Clippers show came out around the same time they about to have this new arena. Think the Lakers win another championship without Bron? Definitely. It's going to be a while, but definitely. That's like whoever said that the Celtics and Lakers going to stay at 17 and never going to pass it. I don't know where they got that from. These are two of the most storied franchises in NBA history. You think they're just going to stop them from winning? Knowing the fan bases they got? Knowing the allure, the legacy, all that shit surrounding the history behind, they just going to be like, nah, you ain't winning no more. This ain't the NFL where it's like Patriots win 6, we're probably not gonna win anymore. No, this is different, dog. It's supposed to be 2025 when they introduced the two new teams. I'm not sure when. I know they've been talking about it for feels like 3-4 years now. I would assume it would be the last. I say probably about LeBron and KD's last. Actually, someone asked me about the LeBron thing. Will he play for another team? This is the only situation where I can see him actually playing for another team and not sign to the Cavs and retiring a Cavalier. Is say he goes to the Vegas team, plays for a year, gets asses in seats. People tune in to watch it, and then moves to like ownership, front office stuff. Same with Kevin Durant in Seattle. Yeah, that ain't happening. No sirree, not happening at all. Yeah, I do. Because I really find it hard to believe that he would go to. Well, he's already been to 2. 1.5. That bubble shit don't count. 1.5. To send him to 2.5 finals and lose all of out, I don't believe it. Eventually, he gonna break through. Call him some Al Horford type shit. He ain't gonna be that old, but Should the Mavs sign Klay Thompson? That wouldn't be a bad signing, to be honest with you. Which am I looking more forward to? The NBA draft? I don't give a shit about drafts. I can go on what they call it, the score, and pick up who did what and save my time. Or the Olympics with the USA men's team. You know what's crazy? I'm not even really big into Olympic basketball. Like, I was, when Kobe was alive and all that shit. But now I don't really care about it the same way. I'd rather watch other Olympic sports that I usually don't watch, like handball. That shit is exciting as fuck to watch. Soccer, pass. But like those more obscure type of sports, track and field, that's not obscure, but shit like that. (2018) Warriors American, 2019 Raptors International, 2020 Lakers American, 2021 Bucks Euro. I guess you're talking about the star player, or yeah, I don't really get what you're getting at. T-Wolves champs 2025. You feel like it? You've been hearing stuff of Phoenix wanting to draft Bronny. I heard that too. And LeBron possibly teaming up with KD. If that happens, for sure it's not going to end well. We talking about KD, the same dude who years ago, this might have been right before he went to Golden State. It was before he went to Golden State. He was talking about being teammates with LeBron is toxic. Or that environment is toxic. That would be something. And I know somebody would find that clip and repost it on Twitter. It would go viral. It'd be this whole thing. And then he'd have to get his burner account and respond and do all this other shit. But I doubt it. I doubt that happens. That would definitely get people to watch the game for sure. But that's a disaster. That's a train wreck. That's a bigger train wreck than the Lakers are now. Bronny only doing workouts with the Suns and Lakers, so not sure about any other team draft. I don't know if you heard the scouting report they had, but pretty much no team wants to draft him. Maybe the Lakers would be the only hope, but no team wants to draft him. They went down the reasons why he's not ready. We've said it, he's not ready. He'd be more of a liability on the court than anything. Willie Mays, RP at 93. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that's a tongue twister. Goddamn. Willie Mays. I really thought he died years ago. I don't know if it's a Mandela effect, but I swore Willie Mays died years ago. Silver too much of a yes man. Yeah, speaking of Silver, man, I don't know what it was, but when he was giving away the trophy and doing his little presentation, his pupils were so huge. So I was like, this man he must have railed something in the bathroom and was tripping at the same time because this bitch was huge. I was like, damn, nigga, what you on, dog? Like, what's up? What you do before this presentation? Hope you wiped your nose before you left, but shit. Dallas been hooping. Yeah, Dallas been hooping. Fuck all the other shit. Dallas been hooping, bro. Fuck Adam Silver. Dallas been hooping. Remember that. No, I've given up on them. No. That's what's up. The only bad thing you remember Goodell did wrong was Super Bowl 53. Oh, yeah, that was a bad one. That's the worst Super Bowl I've ever seen. Oh, boy. That's the real snooze fest of Super Bowls. Niggas saying 58, cap as fuck. 53, that was the trashiest goddamn Super Bowl, halftime show, all that shit. Terrible. New stadium, new show, Jerry West, dead Jeff Van Gundy, coach. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what? Time out. Hold on, what? Okay, let me go down this list real quick. Lakers had a new show, last year, 2 years ago, whatever. They didn't win. Jerry West, I get the connection, but I mean, he played for the Lakers his whole career. Van Gundy, I'm confused about the Van Gundy part. But no, the Clippers ain't winning shit. That's the bottom line. Well, Boston winning this year's championship, you got a feeling that's going to be an indication of who's winning this year's Super Bowl. They sure as shit ain't the Patriots, I can tell you that. I'm starting. I can't pin it. I'm going to start, Dell. Said Boston going to run it back. I didn't touch it. Boston going to run it back. The ball literally gets stuck inside the back of the rim. Oh, he talking about Anthony Edwards shot. There's no way to hide it. Look into an obvious magnet. 336. That's a funny time, too. 336. I remember when, was it Luka? I think was shooting free throws 2 years ago. They're playing the Warriors. And that bitch bounced and just sat up top for a free throw. And you see Draymond. Luka kind of had his smirk and look at each other. It was like, yeah, they knew what it was. And then Reggie Miller overdoing it as usual. I'm, oh, wow, I wonder what could it do. Like, Reggie, shut the fuck up, bro. Get your teeth fixed. Like, damn, bro. If Stern was still commissioner of the NBA, you believe he would make sure he milks all the money, Golden State over, I guess, LeBron. I mean, he would have moved on from LeBron and make Steph the face. He would have done a whole lot of different shit. We wouldn't have seen nearly as much as woke shit. And we sure shit wouldn't be seeing Pride Night jerseys. And yeah, we wouldn't see all that. Draymond Reese. Oh, no, bro. The bubble don't count because it's a glorified AAU tournament, nigga. Let me break this shit down for you. Yes, we know this shit is scripted, but they are still playing 82 plus games. This little bubble shit, they played what, 40 to 50 maybe? I don't even know if they got to 50, but like rough around like 40 to 50 games or so. Had this long ass break and just came back and said, hey, you're gonna play like 8 games to close out the regular season. Then we're gonna do the play-in, and then we're gonna do the playoffs all in the same arena with no crowd. Yeah, AAU as fuck. Scrimmages, really. That's why that shit don't count. And it was blatant as day they had that shit set up so the Lakers would win because Kobe died that year. That's why I say that. The niggas had a vacation while being in the playoffs on vacation at a Disney resort. The fuck kind of shit is that? Do I think any of the other franchises that have multiple champions win another championship like the Pistons? Oh, they ain't sniffing shit for a long time. I can tell you that. The Bulls? Oh, hell no. The Bulls had 2 3-peats, and they got the GOAT. So fuck no, they done. They like the Patriots, man. They had the quote-unquote GOAT at quarterback, got 6 Super Bowls out that shit. They done. They have kaputs. And the Rockets, they still, I ain't gonna say they rebuilding. They almost made the playoffs this year. People forget that. They gonna be like a slow build, but I don't think they're gonna get over the hump anytime soon. Unless they just hit it out the park in free agency and just get a shit ton of players. Think the Bulls will win another chip, or I guess they will if Jordan passes. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. Still got that statue of him outside the arena, and people still talk about the night. That's all they can talk about. You gonna talk about Billy Donovan as a coach? Fuck no. Could have talked about D Rose, but you know Tom Thibodeau fucked that up. So there's that. He shouldn't even last in the G League. Thought Willie Mays died. This seriously got to be like a Mandela effect moment, bro. I swear Willie Mays died years ago. There is no way. Ain't no way, bro. Okay, I do remember when John Madden died. I just remember he was kind of, he would stop being in the game in Madden and stuff. They stopped using his voice and all that. And then they had the documentary. That's what it was. They had the documentary, and then he died, I think, right after the documentary came out. That's why I felt like that. Willie Mays, I remember him in them, what was them little infomercials and stuff with the old people. I forgot what they call that shit. I don't know if it was Life Alert, but back in the day when I was a kid, Willie Mays used to be in this infomercial they used to show on Cartoon Network in the middle of the day, and then again during Adult Swim during their little commercial breaks and shit like that. Definitely showing my age there. I know you got the Niners winning that shit. So watch the script be in the favor of the Lakers next year. Whenever the Celtics win, the Lakers are not too far behind. They gonna eventually win one, but they not winning one with LeBron and company. I can tell you that now. Yeah, it was corny as hell. He was better off just doing anything as possible, to be honest. How I feel about New York slang is saying my heart, and Detroit saying my baby is at a pause moment. I never heard those terms in the South. My baby, I've heard my boy, I ain't never heard my baby in my heart. That's hella pause. That's pause times 10 multiplied by no Diddy. Plus, I can't say this no more on YouTube. I can't even say the other one. But the shit Riley used to say on the Boondocks, you know what I'm saying? Hey, who you telling? Who you telling, man? Because didn't they say, I think Dale mentioned this on the last episode, that they brought up or asked them about the finals MVP thing, if I remember correctly. About like, what if you do or what if you don't win it? So, you never know. Oh shit, that's accurate as hell, man. That man said a combine theme. And I remember people used to recreate or try to recreate that like bubble arena on 2K. Was it 2021? Yeah. Where like they would have it be a legit gym and you could play games in that bitch. I remember I used to I made a bubble league like that and shit. Chicago's a hellhole. They're done. They front office, talk about the Lakers being bad. They front office is ass. Eric Bledsoe. I don't think so. I remember when he died, yeah, but I don't think it was Hank Aaron, nah. I swear Willie Mays died before it was announced today. I swear, man. Maybe it was another baseball player that was like really popular besides Hank Aaron, but I swear he died years ago. No, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. Man died 3 years ago. That's crazy. NBA don't like the bad boys Pistons for screwing their Golden Boys, MJ, Magic, and Bird. You bet they was pissed they won at 04. EA is calling, oh, no, they didn't. I guess they banking on people not remembering the original Madden 25, so yeah, that's a head scratcher. That's a head scratcher. Think it'll be a little while. You think it'll be 5 to 6 years before the Bulls win one? They have to overcome years of playoff disappointment. I'm trying to think, how many years has Dallas since they got Luka and been making playoffs? How many years have they fallen short? Because I know the biggest thing they couldn't get past the Clippers. What, like 3-4 years? Let's see. They got over them this year. Last year, they obviously threw them games, so they didn't make the playoffs. Lost to them in the bubble. Lost to them. And they lost to the Warriors. Clippers, I think twice. So yeah, Dallas gonna be due. I think Dallas get one before T-Wolves. Lakers gonna win back-to-back in-season tournaments to capture the 19th banner. Oh, we got Mookie in the building. What's good with you, man? Certified bucket getter Mookie, future NBA champion. My bad, future 8-time NBA champion. The Man 25 came out twice. That's gonna cause so much confusion. They could have at least done 2025 or something. I must have missed that part. I watched that whole season. I don't remember that. Or I probably didn't catch on to what that was. I've never heard that until now. Or the other one, My Baby. I have never heard that. Like I said, down here, we don't say shit like that. It's going to be a team to reach 10 banners. I don't know. I'd have to go through and look at the list of where teams are. Who got what. So Tatum doing that was legendary. Nah, that's your force, man, when he did it. He should have done his own thing instead of trying to redo the shit that everybody else did. Like, do your own little thing, bro. Like, have your own moment. Shit, do something with your son. Like, something like that. Stop trying to copy KG or Kobe or this. Like, do your own thing. You feel like if you're not from Boston, you a bandwagon fan. I think the Dubs and the Spurs have a shot to reach 10 banners. Bulls is done. Yeah, Bulls definitely done. Spurs, they might have a second chance at a dynasty in some years. They're gonna buy the wrong man. Oh shit, that'd be funny as hell. Especially say you go on Amazon, somebody have a photo of the new man and send you the old one. Oh, they be heated. Heated. So you knew Boston was gonna win. So LeBron had the best Cleveland. This is for you. As much as I don't like him, that's the best championship celebration he had. As far as I guess his championship, post-championship moment, what are you going to call it? Because the one in the bubble, this nigga over here trying to fake cry and shit. Like he had the cry face, but no tears was coming out, and like he was trying so hard to cry. It's like, nigga, you know you not finna cry about this shit. Stop it. But nah, I think Cleveland, this is for you. But anything is possible with KG though. I don't think you can really top that. The anything is possible. That's iconic. That shit made the goddamn Lonely Island song. Never forget the Steph is your daddy. Shit, one could argue Kobe too. It's about damn time hits different as a Miami Heat fan. I mean, Bron didn't help his case with the not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. He ain't help his case with that shit. Said Knicks need a superstar next to Brunson. Don't know why they still keeping Randall still. I don't know if they're going to keep him after this year or not. But to be honest, their biggest thing is they coach. They coach is known for running players in the ground. Every team he's ever coached. Players have talked about it. The Bulls, T-Wolves, the Knicks. That's their biggest issue. Curry's Bron daddy. That's facts. What's up, Planet Tank? What's up with you? I'll be on here about like 2-3 more minutes, so shoot away. What y'all got? Cause we about to go to that dead part of the season. You know what I'm saying? Football ain't here yet. We got the. I ain't even gonna say the WNBA. That shit don't count. I'm gonna sit here and act like I'm watching. I ain't watching that shit. What's up, Hamo? What's up with you, man? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know a lot of real Lakers fans don't fuck with LeBron either, or Jeannie Buss for that matter. You remember someone created a mural of LeBron in LA and they threw paint on that shit. I remember it was quick as hell too. It was like less than a week, and they was like, "Nah, fuck this nigga. We ain't you ain't the king out here." John Edwards in the dunk contest. We ain't get that. I'm trying to remember. I know they was both in dunk contests, but damn, they was not in there at the same time. Damn, that would be lit though. I highly doubt we get that now. I mean, Anthony Edwards got too many endorsements and shit. Got his own shoe, but that would be dope as hell. Yeah, he did fake cry. If I remember correctly, he got on the ground and shit and like got all dramatic about it, and then got back up. And then the Cleveland, this is for you. You'll never forgive Silver and LeBron for the Game 6 screw job on Curry with the thrown mouthpiece and Draymond Game 5 suspension. Euros and Copa America International Soccer just started. I played soccer. I don't even watch that shit no more. I have a higher chance of watching the MLS game on accident. That's a team I really hate. Fucking Red Sox. Fuck them. Fucking Red. You see this shit, Dodgers. We gonna choke anyway, but still, fuck the Red Sox. I don't know. Do I like Chris Bosh champagne celebration? That whole thing is a pause moment when he did that shit. It's the way he did it. I'm going to just say I didn't think ESPN was what he was on when he was doing. I would have thought he was on some other letters. Tommy said Celtics. 2016 Super Rig. So that magnet was completely activated for Boston last night. That's one of the main reasons you say LeBron would never get looked at as a Laker. I mean, I think the main thing is the fact people saw through why he went there. It wasn't so much, the legacy of him as a player, but, the business aspect, which that would make sense, is like right next door. He's trying to get into Hollywood, get into movies and shit. So people saw that too. And on top of that, they were used to seeing Kobe for 20 years. So a couple years in between, he wasn't playing and shit. Then you get LeBron, it's like, you coming in trying to be the main guy and shit. Like we had one for 20 years, holding it down. We don't really fuck with you like that. You knew. You not like us, like Kendrick said, you not like us. If he was there like 10 years or some shit, it might have been different. So LeBron is the most unlikable superstar ever. He's easily in that top 3. I put Karl Malone over him for obvious reasons. Who else is super likable? superstar. I'm trying to think of every sport now. Who is somebody just a complete piece of shit? Knows it and don't really care. Damn. I know there's somebody else out there besides just LeBron and who I just said. Karl Malone. So the Lakers begging for a coach. That is the funniest thing ever. NBA got 2024 Boston looking like 2016 Warriors with them blowout games. I mean, shit. There's only so much you can do to help the Mavericks. Like, you would literally have to have them do what they did in Game 4. What? 2 more times to make it a 7-game series. Rob Pelinka should have been fired years ago. Only reason dude got that position because of being Kobe's ex-agent, yeah, for sure. Let's just rebuild already. And one last shout out to Bronze Flat Power Guy in the building and Delion Cruz. So yeah, man, it's been season finale of Rigged NBA. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. And we out.